Hello guys, we're going to continue on the project. Today we're going to pull the engine off the roper plus everything else that needs to come off. And then, depending on how long it takes us, we're going to start tearing down the sears. Now, while I was at Terrell's, I picked up some spark plugs. I know he showed this before, this shorting clip from Stens, Briggs & Stratton 298926, Stens number 135-038. And it will go on this. So, anyway, let me get the tools set up and then we'll start on tearing it apart. Alright. Alright guys, I got the tools out. I don't know if I got every one of them out that I need, but alright. Now this is not very fun. To take one of these engines off. For some reason, the bottom nut is 9/16. I don't remember doing that. But I must have, because I'm the one who worked on this. It's been a few years. There is a video of this thing running with this 5-horse on it. I gotta take this other bolt out because it's been rambling around. Somebody else put it in. Come on. Where is it? Alright, that's out. Junk bolt. Probably better than any bolt that's with nowadays. It's a grade 5. Tines have to be heated up on this one because it's set to its narrow path. Hot out here. Almost too hot to do a filming. Okay. That one's off. Okay. Now, local people will know what I'm talking about. Okay, down in Morocco, Indiana, there's a junkyard named Dick Potts Junkyard. And that's where I got this tiller. It was sitting in the woods. No engine, nothing. So I got it for 20 bucks. But they are a car junkyard, not a small engine junkyard. I forget what I was down there for. I think I was down there for S10 parts at the time. I had my 84. We may have to take this thing further down than I thought we had to repair or replace a broken bolt. The wheels are just flopping around. It's this tiller that is broke, I remember now. Yeah, different setup. But the kick bar will still work on it. They didn't change that through the years. Or whatever that drag bar is that you run your shin into, and hurts like, well, insert word there, I ain't saying it. Okay, I'm going to have to scrape off the thing. I'm also going to pop the fenders off really quick and beat them straight. Okay, I see how that's done now. So is that half? Yeah, it's a half. Okay. Sweating like a pig. Get the big one, because I'm going to need more torque. Okay. Now, you want to be like that. Let's see if I... Okay, so, wow, that bolt was pretty 8. I'll have to see if I have one. I might. I ain't worried about the cracks right now. We're just trying to get it to run. I ain't doing a restoration right now. so. Now, that. That comes off like so. And now we can get the broken bolt out. Alright guys, I'm going to go and hunt around for bolts. Then I'll come back. Alright. So, I found the bolts. Where did I put them? Okay, here's the one. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. So, that goes like that, and that goes in like so. Okay, where's my 9/16? Oh, there's one. Yeah, I think I fixed the wheels on this thing now that I think about it. Hey dummy, you don't put the 1/2 inch back on after you take it off. Okay, so that's on there tight now. That can go back like so. Okay, that goes like that. And this stays loose until we get the fenders on. I sort of straightened them. They need more. Okay. So these little spacers have to go into these grooves on the handles. New bolt. Actually, it's out of my bunch of junkyard hardware. Like I said, this is very hard to do at times. I've actually never had one of these tillers this far down. So this is what I'm looking for. We'll take one of these washers. See if it, yeah, it'll clear. There's the half. Okay, so that'll have to be tightened once the engine's on. But I can tighten this back bolt here for the handlebars. So that's done. Take the gasket scraper. And get that cleaned off. So, this tiller frame we just put back here. And we move over to this one. Alright, oh, checking something. Now this other last bolt for this belt guard they hide. They hide pretty darn good too. This last bolt, it's way down here. Like so. Now you got yourself a tray to put your parts on. Okay, let's see if they use the correct belt or not. And that is the wrong belt. They used a 38 instead of a 37. So I have to get one. Now take off the engagement. Well, actually, I just have to go over to my shed and grab one. That's right. Because I do got belts for these. Alright, so there's another. These are bolts that go into here are fine thread, so don't mess up. Sweating like a pig. Bearing's all right. Alright, that hole is good too. I have to make sure all the holes that I'm going to plan on using is good. Otherwise that can open up another can of worms. Great. This one is very tight up against the pulley. I can see why my pulley was bent on the roper. So now is the fun part. You gotta very carefully snake everything out, because everything locks in. I'm taking it apart so I don't break anything. Alright, so I'm thinking oh no, I gotta disconnect the throttle. We're very close to pulling the engine though. Let me make sure this throttle, yes, it goes the correct way. That throttle that's on that tiller is from one of these rotospaders. Okay. Let's see. But make sure you can still see. Yes, you can. Golly. Put this bolt down here. Clean off all this crap here. Now, am I doing the right thing? Some people would say no. I say yes, I am, because there's not many of these ones out there. Or at least the Roper ones. There's tons of these Sears ones out. Huh, brake spring for a linkage for a Craftsman was caught on the time. And some people would just look at it and say, oh, it's just old junk. Why are you even wasting your time? Well, to those people I say, you try finding a new tiller that isn't that much that will last 40, 50 years. You won't. More mouse nesting. Okay, we're down to one bolt, guys. Then this engine comes off. This is what they call a riser engine. Everything is on a riser. and it bolts to the bottom. The Sears Custom 6 is a riser engine. The Roper's supposed to have one, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, it's supposed to have one. Okay, we are free. Okay. We'll just move this off to the side. And we will bring Roper 1 in. Okay. Now, the throttle cable I have never routed correctly on this thing, so I'm going to do that really quick. There's a slit in the handlebars for it, and it's not easy, as I can see. I do believe it might be easier if I take this bolt here out. I'm kind of surprised this bolt is even coming out, because they look rough. And it's a carriage bolt. And I know, elk skins use lubrication. Hey, it's coming out just fine. Then the washer falls apart. Okay, those handlebars are different. Okay, so that's that. Oh, dummy. Wrong hole.
Videotaping yourself, calling yourself a dummy?
Yeah, so I'm videotaping. Jeez. My mother. There we go. I was gonna say Carol did that. You know what, guys? It's not long enough. Oh well. I'll just pull it back off and then we'll just leave it hang like it was. And then later down the road I'll do it, but not right now. But as you can see, it's possible, but it's a pain. Because I made that cable. And I made it too short. So now I gotta take the assembly off. I still have to take that off. That was my rigged up tensioner. You learn from my mistakes. Now that I got it in there and I'm having issues getting it back out. Okay, got it out. I am missing a bolt, I see. No biggie. Okay. Grab the 7/16 so I can take my little rigged off. Well, actually, I do believe the inside is a 3/8 because I used a weird bolt. I can't get that bolt out of there. Oh, I think I know how I did it. Helps if you don't use a self-tapper like I did. So, there it is, it's out. So, now, we need to put this in this hole and down like that. And grab it. Alright, that's going on just like it's supposed to. Okay. You know what time it is now? It's time to put the engine on. I'll get one bolt in. Just like so. There we go. Because the fenders here are bent a little bit, it's a little tricky. To get everything lined up. Now you can tell This is a newer style because the pulley ain't as thick as this. So you can tell the year differences. There goes the nut. I found it. I gotta get another 9/16. This one's being a difficult bugger. Okay. Okay, we got one final bolt left, and then the engine will be on. I will tell you right now, we're quitting after this bolt for tonight. I'm hot, I'm tired. I just want to relax. Tomorrow we will hook the throttle up, we will put the air filter on, change the oil, hook up everything else, put the one thing on. And I know one thing RJ Van Fossen will say in the comments, when are you going to paint it? Not this year. Next year? I don't know. And I changed the oil in this gearbox a few years ago. hook that up like that so we know. Huh. I'll just have to watch that. Oh. Alright guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll continue on this, putting everything else on. And sooner or later we'll get it over to Terrell's and get the tines taken care of and other stuff like that. But at least it's got the correct engine on it. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and we'll see ya tomorrow.